Welcome to the White Rabbit YouTube channel. In today's episode, we're diving into the mysteries of ancient UFOs and USOs that date back more than 2,000 years. From the heart of ancient Rome to eerie encounters over Europe and the Atlantic, these phenomena were witnessed, recorded, and preserved for centuries. Let's get into it. Chronologically, our story starts in ancient Rome, 2,240 years ago in 217 BC, where a group of city dwellers reported seeing round, shiny shields made of polished bronze flying through the sky. These weren't isolated sightings. Just a few decades later, in 154 BC, more flying disc-like objects were seen over the skies of Rome. Our story now continues in Byzantium, an ancient Greek city that later became known as Constantinople and is today Istanbul. In 74 BCE, 2093 years ago, just after sunset, a fiery craft appeared in the sky. It emitted a dazzling light that illuminated the entire city, turning night into day for several hours. On the night of October 11th, 1492, Columbus and his crew would encounter something no map could prepare them for, a sight that defied explanation. According to Columbus's ship log, it was 10 p.m. and the sea was calm as the Spanish fleet drifted over one of the deepest parts of the Atlantic, right over the Bermuda Triangle. Suddenly, lights began to flash beneath the water. The entire crew of 120 watched as a bright disc-shaped object burst from the ocean and soared into the sky, shining with an intensity unlike anything they'd ever seen. Knowing how such a story would be received, Columbus described the event cryptically, comparing it to a flickering candle moving up and down in the night. But his description hints at something far more mysterious, more akin to a modern-day UFO encounter. Openly claiming they'd seen something supernatural would damage Columbus's reputation, so he chose his words carefully. This strange event was only one of several strange encounters on their journey. Throughout the 2-month journey, Columbus and his crew recorded various unexplained sightings, lights, and events that seemed to follow them across the Atlantic. On September 10th, 1492, the crew reported seeing a garrow and a water wagtail, two birds known to stay close to land. Seeing them this far from land would have been impossible. Columbus used these birds as a coded reference to refer to something inexplicable, a mysterious presence they could neither name nor ignore. On the night of September 17th, 1492, they recorded unidentified lights flying around in the sky, like stars moving around, and then disappeared. The 1561 celestial phenomena over Nuremberg, Germany is arguably the most famous UFO sighting in ancient Europe. At the time, Nuremberg was a free imperial city of the Holy Roman Empire. Skeptics claim it was simply a sundog, but the surviving artwork contradicts this entirely. In April 1561, a broadsheet article was printed and published about the mass sighting. The account tells of a bizarre aerial battle with strange objects emerging from the sun followed by a large triangular object. The battle raged above the city as combatant spheres fell to earth in clouds of smoke. Hundreds of spheres, cylinders, and odd-shaped objects moved erratically throughout the sky, leaving the people of Nuremberg stunned. In 1566, another incredible sky battle happened over Basel in Switzerland. As the sun rose and set, the sky was filled with a dramatic display of red and black spheres engaged in a fierce aerial battle. From the polished bronze spheres of Rome to the celestial battle of Basel, these encounters are not isolated events and continue to happen until the present day, minus the sky battles maybe, haha. But what do you think about these ancient sightings? do you think of Christopher Columbus's multiple UFO and USO encounters? Was he really followed and observed by UFOs? Were his cryptic descriptions misinterpreted? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And as always, I'm not saying this and every story I share is 100% true. I'm just telling a story, and you can believe what you want. Uncovering the truth, one conspiracy at a time. See you next week on the White Rabbit YouTube channel.